Yeah, I mean, good team. Everybody knows they got a few special players. But yeah, excited to go out there and compete with the boys one last time for the season.
We'll jump right into questions. Frank, we'll start with you. Frank, you're unmuted now.
Hey, Brandon, going back to 2021, how much did that Supporters Shield record mean to you guys, and how good was that Revolution team compared to Miami this year?
Yeah, I think every year that you're competing to break records, league records, that you have a very good team. So I think that team we had was a very special team. I remember it well. We were reminded of it every day when we walk in the building. Some pictures. But yeah, it was an exciting year. A great team, and this Miami team is showing that they're a special team as well.
Frank, do you have a follow-up?
That's great. Thanks, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, we'll go to you.
Just to follow up on that brief, I know Jay Rami was speaking after the last game, and he brought up defending that points record and how important that was to him, and he wasn't even part of that team. So what does that sort of mean to you, that some of those teammates you out there fighting alongside weren't even part of that group, and that means something to them for the club?
For sure. I think yeah, a lot of guys have spoken on it and spoken on the fact that we don't want to give up that record. Guys that weren't here, were here, whatever situation they were. I think it's history for the club, and we want to continue to have that history.
And I did want to ask, just because you hadn't had a chance to talk about it yet, playing against DeJuan last week, who obviously was super close with. I know you guys got to swap jerseys. Just what was that experience like for you, and sort of having that moment together of swapping jerseys afterwards?
Yeah, cool experience. Ben, he was with us and with me for a long time. We played against each other, in club soccer back in the day, high school soccer, college soccer, so now professional soccer. Cool experience. I got to chat to him a little bit after the game, and happy for him.
I know it wasn't the hope, months ago that this was going to end up being the last game of the season, but just with it being the last game before off season, with so much riding on it with Miami, does that give you guys sort of not just the motivation, but the freedom to just push, to leave it all out on the field, to just give it all for this one game?
Yeah, for sure. For me personally, I think it was a game that was circled on my calendar because of my injury and things like that, and I wasn't able to play in the first game. So excited to play. But yeah, absolutely. I think it's an important game for us. Another measuring stick, like I think coaches mentioned. And I think anytime we get to play the game, we want to win.
And then just to kind of, not to get too into the weeds on the tactics, but just as someone who's a defender but also plays a key role in attacking, do you think this game is going to be more about scoring goals or stopping them? How do you think it's going to shake out?
I think it's a little bit of both. I don't think you can put emphasis on just one. But obviously we have to defend what their attack is, and they have a special attack, so we have to defend that. But I think picking our times to go forward and to score ourselves is going to be important. Cool.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you.